and welcome to Granada Reports, live with the latest across the northwest.
Hello there, on the programme this evening.
An investigation's underway after indecent images of children are found in a wing housing sex offenders at a prison in Salford. One ex-prisoner says it's just the latest problem at the jail.
If these indecent images have been found on this wing, when you've got these severe, dangerous offenders that are a danger to children and the wider public, serious questions have got to be asked.
First tonight, indecent images of children have been found on a prison wing where sex offenders are being held. The discovery was made at the privately run Forest Bank prison in Salford.
Yes, it's understood a number of images were found, but as yet no arrests have been made. Our correspondent Matt O'Donoghue is at Forest Bank for us now. Matt, what is the latest on the investigation?
Well, Tony, what we now know is that these weren't actual physical photographs of children being sexually abused. They were, in fact, virtual or computer-generated images. And there's an entire industry out there dedicated to this type of image. It's called manga porn, and it's named after the Japanese animation style. And we are told by a source at the prison that these were actual hard copies. They'd been printed off, and they hadn't been printed off inside the prison, meaning that somebody has brought them in. They were found last week, and I'm told that possession is considered a criminal offence, but perhaps most worrying is where these images were found. That was the protection wing. This is the wing that houses the most vulnerable prisoners, including the sex offenders. This is Cody Lachey, who is a prison reform campaigner.
On the protection wings within prison, you've got sex offenders, so rapists, paedophiles, child murderers. It also houses prisoners with severe mental health issues, prisoners that have got debt, price on their heads, things like that. But if these indecent images have been found on this wing, when you've got these severe, dangerous offenders that are a danger to children and the wider public, serious questions have got to be asked of Sodexo. It's one story after another.
Well, Greater Manchester Police tell us that no arrests have been made at this point, but the incident is being investigated by their Sexual Offenders Management Unit.
And Matt, this isn't the only disturbing news coming out of Forest Bank recently, is it?
That's right, Elaine. Forest Bank is a privately run prison for around 1,400 male inmates over the age of 18, and it's run by the company Sodexo. And Sodexo have barely been out of the headlines each month for countless times now. But in May, the inspector of prisons came here and visited, and what he found was, in general, pretty good, but he discovered that serious prisoner-on-prisoner attacks have doubled in the last couple of years. Prisoners say they feel unsafe, drugs are easy to get hold of, but most worrying of all is the inexperience of staff that are managing the 1,400 inmates here. And according to this former prison officer, that's one of the most serious issues here.
Staff will be overworked and very understaffed, you know, especially things will come in through reception. At one time, everything that come in prison through reception will be searched thoroughly. Staff don't have the time now, so I've no doubt property will get handed out. That might well contain unauthorised items.
Well, contraband aside, the Prisons and Probation Ombudsman is currently investigating 5 deaths that have happened recently here at Forest Bank. More trouble for the prison.
Matt in Salford, thank you.